It's just so cool to see this work. During this challenge, I want to acknowledge that I'm using. So today I just logged into my shop and oh my gosh, guys, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna show you. Good morning, guys. So it is day 20 of the challenge. It's a Sunday. We're doing a family Zoom call with Tyler's family today. I have very little motivation to do 5 listings, but I'm just going to crank them out. I'm going to do them because that's what this whole challenge is about, is pushing yourself when you don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I'm gonna, because the people who want to make a change in their own stores deserve to have this case study and see from my results what happened. I had one sale yesterday, so I'm getting a few sales here or there, which is really cool, but definitely it's just going to take time. I mean, this is the first month that I've started this new Etsy shop. I'm already at 15 sales. I will say that a lot of the expenses I am already paying from my initial shop, so expenses for me are going to be a little bit higher than most people can start up with. I do want to say with this challenge, I have the ability to budget for more, such as ads and softwares and mock-ups, but I also have that experience too, that I'm comfortable in spending that, because I know any business that you start, it is an investment. And I guess I've just gained that confidence as a Etsy-preneur, so to speak, where I'm just confident in my product creation and development and design. And that's why I teach it, because I'm confident in it. I'm confident in starting a business and I know I can do it again. I think out of this whole challenge, even though I'm not done with it yet, the one thing that I've learned about myself through this experience is I definitely have built up so many skills through my time with Etsy and print on demand that I know I can make a business work again. Part of me doubted myself because I get so many comments on YouTube, I get so many comments on Instagram and TikTok just saying you're just preaching and making it seem like this is a real thing that can happen for people in 2023. This isn't possible anymore. You were able to scale at a different time. And I think this is very validating, even though I've seen my own students hit 6 figures within 8 months time frame. And there is an imposter syndrome when you're on YouTube, right? And you're an influencer in the space, because you have so many comments and people online saying, oh, this doesn't work anymore, this doesn't work. And it's just so cool and validating to see it working, to see the real things happening and my store starting to kind of scale in the Etsy algorithm. It's just so cool to see this work and to see the things that I'm teaching and that I'm implementing into my shop is really working. And it's also helping me as a coach and an online course creator to really implement what I'm teaching and see how that can really drive results for not only my future students, but also for my own store, and how I can teach how to scale faster than ever before. I can't even think or rationalize how many people's lives have changed through going to my YouTube channel and being inspired and motivated. Like, I get emails all the time about it and I just can't believe it. It's really cool. It's just really cool. And I just love what I do for that reason alone. I love that I give myself basically 3 days off a week off, which is really, I'm micro working during the day. It's never like a full day off, because I'm so passionate in what I teach and what I do that I feel like I'm letting people down if I don't go in my email, if I don't go on Facebook, if I don't show up in some capacity every day for my students and clients. But I will say this, that it still is a day off for me in some capacity. Even if I'm working, it's still a passion project that I love to do. So anyways, I'm rambling for like 10 hours, but I love what I do, and I'm gonna get my listings done here. And honestly, like, I'm building a house in The Sims right now. Literally today has just been my relaxed day. Today is my self-care day, guys. Have a self-care day. If you feel burnt out and stressed and like you're overworking, honestly, everyone needs some form of a day off, even if it's a few hours off. I know a lot of people who have kids, it's hard to take that time, almost seemingly impossible, but try to find those gaps in time to just have for yourself. But yeah, today is my self-care day, so I'm probably not going to film that much today. So this was yesterday. I had one order, so that's kind of cool. $22.16 revenue. I am not offering any free shipping during this whole period of doing the 21-day challenge. So I will say that I'm trying a new thing. I've not done that before, but I'm going to look at my order totals. I have a 2.1% conversion rate, 15 orders. So one order pretty much every day, besides some days of 2 orders, 0 orders, 3 orders, 0, 0, 2, 1, 0, 0, 2, 1, 1, and then 0 today so far. But I'm getting a lot of favorites, and what's really neat is my app and other pages has gone up quite a bit from me just adding a lot of items. So super exciting. It looks like my views are going up and the visits are going up quite a bit, which is really great. I think that's awesome. I'm gonna look at Etsy ads. So I've spent $199. The ad spend has been going up as well as my amount of listing volumes have went up. So that's something to note too. But 10 orders already. I think that the ads is really helping. I've had 5 organic orders. That's kind of cool. We'll see how this next month goes, but $199 ad spend. Honestly, I'm gonna guess that I'm at no profit, but you never know. I'm gonna put it in a Google sheet and I will show you guys the end totals. I'm pretty sure I'm at a loss, but again, I think that's normal. So I did want to state that with this challenge, I'm going into it with a place of, in order to scale my business quickly, I am willing to spend more as far as expenses go, ads and all that. So hence why I'm spending quite a bit on ads. That's kind of my goal, is to really jump up my sales and order volumes as quickly as possible. I'm trying to basically do the highest amount of ad spend for 30 days and see where that gets my shop. And then I'm gonna reassess where I'm putting my ad spend on after the 30 days. So that will be exciting and kind of cool to try out this time around. I've had 5 organic sales without ads, which is really neat that that's already happened. 10 of the orders have been Etsy ads. I was not expecting 5 of the orders to be organic. Like, that's really cool. That's really awesome. I'm seeing a lot more organic views, more than what is by ads now. My original store that's hit 450K in revenue, that store gets a few hundred views a day. I know when I was getting 20 orders a day, it was close to 1,000 visits a day. I shouldn't be just saying views, because views is maybe on the search or someone's going to my shop and looking at a few items. So one visit might equal, 3 to 5 views. So if I'm looking at unique visitors and people visiting my listings and shop, usually speaking 1,000, I know in my other store, usually equated to 10 to 20 orders a day. So if I can get my visits up to hitting 1,000 a day, that would be really great through the niches I'm targeting. We will see though. Okay, so I have my 5 listings I made the designs for. I tried publishing, but I'm getting a publishing error. It seems like every time I film and make these videos, maybe Etsy's like stopping me and it's like, hey, you're posting too much. I don't know what's happening, but I think it might just be a syncing issue right now on Etsy. Good morning, guys. Gosh, it's dark. I just woke up. I slept in today. I actually skipped the gym. I know that's bad of me. I skipped it because I was like, you know what? I'm not feeling it today. And I think that's okay. I'm not gonna sit here and preach that you have to go to the gym every day. And I have my walking treadmill, so it's kind of like, I'm just gonna walk my 10K steps and just keep it at that. It is day 21 of the challenge. I still have not done my 5 listings, but I guess at the end of this challenge, I just want to kind of reflect on the past 21 days and the experiences, how it's went, and just my takeaways that aren't related to the challenge. I think that's really great to talk about because, from doing this challenge, especially alongside my students who have been a part of this challenge, what I've noticed is, first of all, a really big takeaway for a lot of my students has just been pushing themselves and getting past that mental boundary that maybe they didn't realize they had, and showing themselves that they do have that strength and that grit to make this work for them as well. And then on top of that, a lot of them have seen sales during this challenge, and just through watching all of my students go through that, I think my greatest takeaway is remembering how it is on the climb and reminding myself to enjoy the journey rather than just keep thinking, oh, I'm waiting for that 100 sale mark. I'm waiting for 1,000 sales or a few hundred sales a month to make this work. And to be quite honest, it's never like that. And I know it's not, because just from my own original shop growing and seeing so many students and clients of mine grow, it usually takes 3 to 6 months to see that really high success. So in this whole series, I'm not sitting here and looking for crazy results. And I just want to show the journey of growing realistically and acknowledging that time is going to be a huge factor in growing, and it's not going to happen right away. There's periods of time that you're going to think, oh my God, I'm going to get a sale, or I must get a sale this week, and you may not get that sale. And then the next week, when you have your hopes low, you'll get those few sales. That's what's happened to me even when I first began my shop to now when I'm starting a new shop. It's happened time and time again. So with that being said, I just wanted to share that and to share my experience, because some days I've gotten sales, other days I haven't. And with that all being said, during this challenge, I want to acknowledge that I'm using methods that a lot of people may not have the budget for, or can't afford, or feel confident enough to use as far as ads go and paying for ads. That's something that I did want to say during this video is during this challenge, I am using ads, and I'm paying about $10 to $15 a day on ads. The whole point of usually your first month on Etsy is to get those initial sales, get a few reviews, and that's been my goal since the beginning of this Etsy shop, is to get at least a few sales, at least a few reviews. So today I'm going to focus on messaging the customers who got items delivered. I'm going to ask for some reviews, and then I'm also going to be uploading my 5 listings after this challenge. I'm still going to be posting updates for this new shop. I'm really excited just to show that on my channel as we go along and as we go forward. I don't think I'm gonna do vlogs like to the degree that I have been, because this has been every single day. Oh my gosh, I am not cut out for being an influencer and a vlogger. Let me just say that. I'm gonna preface that. I am not by any means a vlogger. I've tried to do a little bit better, and I think this helps in just making my YouTube videos in the future, is doing more like B-roll types of videos and things like that. But outside of that, I want to show you guys that I did 20 days of my 21-day challenge, and it's kind of really cool. At the beginning of this, I was very down. I was very sad and feeling like I don't know what I'm doing with my life right now. I don't know what to do. I feel like there's something that I should be doing that I'm not doing. And I think this challenge has opened up so many new opportunities for me that I'm just excited to share, like this 0 to 100 launch training that I'm running next. I'm really excited to run that because I think that I can really talk with passion and share exactly what I've done and what I'd recommend to a new shop to do now based on my own experiences, and even just working with so many clients. I have so many case studies that back up what I'm saying now, and my own now being one of those case studies. So this is the total on day 21. And if I look at today, we have 28 views, 7 visits, Yesterday, 126 views, 66 visits, so that's kind of cool to see. Just gonna pull up my stats here for day 21. So pull up last 30 days. So when I started listing, as we can see, I have a 2% conversion rate. That's pretty good for not having any reviews on my shop. But as you guys can see, literally, it's just kind of up and down, and 10 of the sales are from ads, 5 of the sales are from organic traffic, which was really cool to see. I really love to see that. When I did ads, I've spent $214, 10 orders. So as we can see, the past few days, it really hasn't been bringing in any orders. It's currently the 22nd. I said 23rd earlier. It's the 22nd. So it starts 0, 1, 1, 1, 2 orders, 0, 1, 2 orders, 1 order, 0, 0, 1. In the past few days, it's kind of just been 0. I have 150 listings at $100 a day. So guys, I'm currently walking. I'm editing episode 2 right now while walking. I just released my video where I was announcing that I'm starting a new shop. So I'm so excited because this is probably the most editing I have done, and it really feels like an art form as I'm editing, because I'm taking people through the story of just my mental health battles and why I'm going through this journey and why I'm like walking right now, you know, right? It's just so cool to share this all. Also, don't mind me, I still haven't done my makeup today. You know what? F it, this whole like series, I'm not even wearing makeup, so it's fine, everything's fine. And I'm beautiful without it. Outside of that, I still have not done my 5 listings. I have to do my 5 listings today. It's the last day, so I'm gonna whip those out. I'm gonna upload this video and get everything done. I'm really excited because this series is just so different than anything I've ever done, and I'm really curious to see how people like it or if they don't like it, so we'll see how it goes. So guys, this has been insane of a challenge, to say the least. And yesterday was the 21st day of the challenge, the absolute last day of posting listings. And I had 0 sales yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, at the end of the day, I was like, man, I'm getting very discouraged with this new Etsy shop. You go through waves, right? As a new entrepreneur, you have those times where it's like, oh, I'm getting sales. And then there's other times where it's like, hey, I'm getting absolutely no sales. What do I do? So today I just logged into my shop, and oh my gosh, guys, I'm just gonna show you. I'm gonna show you 4 orders on this new shop, $108 in revenue today after completing the listing challenge. I am just mind blown right now that my shop had 4 orders today after doing this challenge and completing the challenge in full. I have a total of 162 listings. The product I never thought I would ever go into is actually becoming one of the top sellers for this new shop. So all in all, I'm just really happy that this shop seems to be taking off. I have a total of 19 sales now. I still have no reviews. Did I just get another sale? There's no way. There's no way I just got another sale. No, I didn't. No, I was just like, no way. That's just me wishful thinking. But I had 2 sales within an hour. 2 in this past hour. I had one 6 minutes ago and one 31 minutes ago. So that is really cool. I think at the end of this challenge, that pretty much wraps up everything. Today was my last day that I went live during this 21-day listing challenge. All in all, I have a lot of editing for vlogs to do. Outside of that, this challenge has been insane. It has pushed my limits for sure. I'm on a new health journey. I've been walking 10K steps a day for the past few days, which has been really helpful for me to be more active. But I can't wait to update you guys as the shop hopefully scales in the Etsy algorithm. It's crazy. This is so cool, having a shop that's getting multiple order days now. I really hope this keeps it up, and hopefully by the end of the year, I can have even more results to share. After posting my video on YouTube yesterday about me closing and just letting my shop die, I've had a lot of great comments and a lot of kind people. So it's kind of just coming full circle right now, what I'm doing, and being completely honest and transparent on my channel. I just feel like a weight's lifted off of me now. Honestly, like I felt like I was in a funk at the beginning of this challenge. At the very end of this challenge, I'm just kind of coming away with just so much hope, so much inspiration and motivation to keep pushing forward. Also, on top of that, my students that took the challenge, that a lot of them have been having multiple order days, and seeing them grow throughout this challenge has just been amazing, alongside showing them that, hey, I'm doing documentary with this series. It's just been so cool. I'm just so happy and feeling enlightened at this moment of my life that, this feels like the path I'm meant to be on finally, with teaching and coaching and inspiring, motivating, educating others. This is where I've always wanted to be in my life, and it's so cool to be here right now. Even on the days I'm working 10 to 12-hour days. Today in my live call, my internet went out for literally an hour. That was awful because I couldn't do anything. Literally my whole career is online and I couldn't do anything at all. So it's just crazy. I just saw a message on my Etsy shop, the new Etsy shop. Okay, it's time for me to do some customer service, but at the end of this challenge, I hope that this was inspiring to a lot of you who watched this video. It is day 22 since starting this shop and getting it off the ground running. So I hope this inspires those of you who are just starting and maybe you're looking for a side hustle, side income, or a main hustle maybe one day like me. I really hope this inspires and motivates people to step out of their comfort zone, try different product types, try different design styles, learn how to design. There's so many YouTube videos out there. I have a whole design YouTube playlist I will link below this video. That's it for this challenge, guys. Best of luck to everyone, and don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel because more is coming out soon. I'll see you guys. I looked at my messages on my new shop and I have good news. So guys, update on my shop. It is June 1st and my shop has